Commissioner Z here, better known as Goodell Castro, would like to welcome you all to the 2021 Bad Hombre Fantasy Football League Draft Order Selection broadcast. Our broadcast this evening is being brought to you by a few of our sponsors for our inaugural season: Bud Light, Natural Light, Michelob Ultra, Tecate, Crown Royal, and can't forget, Marlboro Reds, the official smokes of the BHFFL. Alright, on our draft selection coverage this evening, we have 8 teams competing to all try to become the first ever Bad Hombre Super Bowl champion. Now here shortly, each of these 8 teams will be revealed the order in which they'll draft the players for their team. The draft date, however, has not been set yet due to a recent spike in COVID cases. Some might even call it a form of unorganized control. However, whenever we do have a confirmed date, that will be sent to you through the group message. If you need to hit my phone and ask when we can get it together, typically we have it around before the first week of the regular season, because we like to go through the preseason and see if there are any injuries. A lot of things could happen. People get cut you don't expect, so we like to wait as long as possible to have our draft, just to make sure that everybody steps off on the right foot. Okay? Now, the process in which we will decide our draft order this season is going to be one of the finest selection processes in written history. Tried and true. Everyone's going to have an equal opportunity at the first pick if that's what they would like. And we're going to pick one name at a time out of a shoebox. I'm going to take the shoebox, enter each of these 8 cards, fold them up, shut the box. We're going to shake it around. Then you're going to set the box back down without looking. I'm going to pull one card, and that will reveal the order of the draft, 1 through 8. Now, we do have a snake-style draft, which means each round, the order in which you pick is reversed. So in the first round, if you pick first, in the second round, you'll pick last. Okay? If you pick last in the first round, in the second round, you'll get back-to-back picks and pick first in the second round. And then on the third round, you'll return to normal and start over. If you have any questions about it or anything, just please don't hesitate to let me know. Alright, everybody, I just want to take a moment to introduce each of our 8 teams and the managers of those teams. And I think everybody's familiar with each other already, but just a little introduction on my behalf. So, first up, we have Team Ball Crushers, run by Miss Gabby. I'm not sure if she's played fantasy football much before or even at all. However, I do know she is basically good at everything. Okay, so watch out, fellas. Next, we have Team Davy Jones Locker, run by Mr. Chandler Burkett. Outside linebacker, defensive end, University of Maryland, Big Ten football player, knows a lot about the game. Not sure how much fantasy experience he has under his belt. Curious to know if the name's referring to the quarterback for the New York Giants, Daniel Jones. But anyways, really cool name. Next, we have the Lower Alabama Skunk Apes, run by Mr. Terry Martinez. I know he's in various fantasy football leagues. I believe he's won a few Super Bowls. I remember, in fact, I went to a Super Bowl in a Yahoo League against him and lost by 9 points. It's a different year. Watch out, old man. Next, we have the Panhandle Pendejos, run by none other than me, Commissioner Z, Goodell Castro, Zach, whatever you like to call me. Okay? Wasn't the only time I've been to a Super Bowl against my dad. I've won before, now I believe it. Next, we have Los Gatos, run by Mr. Taylor Cat. Heard a lot of great things about your fantasy experience, and Dad says you're like a whiz, so I'm looking forward to it. Next, we have Mr. Stone Cold Steve himself, Riverside the Juice. We know about that Riverside stuff. You might want to watch out, alright? I'll get you. Next, we have the Sopo Cocker Spaniels, run by Mr. Elijah Martinez. I'm not sure how much fantasy experience Elijah has. However, if he's anything like his older brother, he'd probably be pretty good at it. And last but not least, we have the SCLSU Mud Dogs, run by Jacob Martinez. Mac receiver, University of Buffalo. He's got Mac special teams player of the week. He's played fantasy football before, just had some bad luck as far as injuries and stuff like that. You know how it goes, but he stays on top of his football stuff and he'll be ready to go. So now we've been introduced to all 8 teams. I think it's time for the moment we have all been waiting for. I'm going to take each of these, place them in the box, shake it up, and we'll see who picks what. All right, we're ready to make our picks. Let's see who is going to be awarded the first pick of our Bad Hombre Fantasy Football League draft. One card. All right. And the team awarded the first pick ever in the Bad Hombre Fantasy Football Draft is the SC LSU Mud Dogs. Let's go for our next pick. Shuffle it around a little bit. The second pick belongs to Los Gatos. Shuffle it around some more. The third pick belongs to the Lower Alabama Skunk Apes. Fourth pick belongs to Team Ball Crushers. The fifth pick belongs to Team Davy Jones Locker. Number 6 will be the Sopo Cocker Spaniels. Number 7 goes to Riverside the Juice. And last but not least, your pen handle pendejos, pick number 8. All right. Well, that concludes this evening's special occasion. We have our draft picks set in order. You guys go ahead, do your mock drafts, whatever you do to prepare for the season. We wish you all the best of luck. Thank you for tuning in. If y'all have any questions, you need anything at any time, please do not hesitate to just come to the commish, ask me, okay? Goodell Castro here, Commissioner Z signing out. I'll be speaking with you very soon. Good luck, everybody. Good night.
We have some bad hombres here, and we're going to get them out.